name's Tony Fox. The company's MVM Moving Storage based out of Toledo, Ohio. I started with a buddy, another moving company with a buddy about 25 years ago, and that partnership didn't work out, so I started MVM. I've been doing it ever since. We've been in business about 20 years, and we've grown to from this location in Toledo, and now we have 5 locations. I mean, operationally, what we do is same thing, but a lot of paper. That was the biggest thing we got off was we were stuck on paper, a huge, operational hurdle that we had to get over. So moving to Chariot solved a lot of those problems, which was huge for us. I mean, from pen and paper, we had different, different items, different platforms we use for, for HR and for truck, navigation and stuff like that. But our main CRM didn't have the capabilities that Chariot does have, and it didn't have the capabilities. First and foremost for us was digital BOLs, interstate and intrastate. So that was a huge hurdle to get over, and operationally it's helped us a ton so far. It was one of the biggest, if not the biggest, reason why we ultimately switched. There were other factors involved from the holdbacks we had from our previous product, but I think that was ultimately the biggest reason why we switched. We liked the simplicity of it. It made sense, running through it for our team, for our guys in the field. I thought the guys would catch on quickly, which they did. And everyone from the field side to the office side, they work well with it. And being able to switch something internally on the fly that reflects in the field is huge for us too. So the most noticeable improvements from switching to Chariot would be overall efficiency, from start to finish, from intaking from the sales process. We get to collect more information in a better way to provide that to operations to, operate more effectively. We're able to send jobs out quicker. We have less billing problems because we can do the billing, help the team on the fly with billing. And then on the back end, we get all of our payroll on the back end, less problems with the actual billing. So that's huge for our back end to get payroll correct and to get billing correct and collectibles. So, honestly, from start to finish, it's helped us in just about every category. Yeah, we're definitely getting more time back in our day. I hate to go back to the paper thing, but we were printing out multiple, sometimes 20 to 30 BOLs a day, and Interstate is multiple pieces of paper for that. So you're talking about printing out hundreds of pieces of paper a day, a lot of times that we would then have to go back and go through the scribble and double check and then send to our back office for him to dissect and try to figure it out, which there's none of that anymore. So not just myself getting time back, but all the members of my entire team getting time back, which is hard to quantify, but it's a huge thing to gain. I guess some of my favorite Chariot features would be the ability to communicate to our customers through Chariot, and not just us communicate to our customers via text messages and sending out estimates very easily and getting them signed and sent back, but also our team being able to communicate to the customer, letting them know that they're on their way, and just various ways that they can communicate. So that's one of the favorite things that we like about it too. So far, the Chariot support team has been nothing short of fantastic. I'm honestly surprised how good they are, especially Ian and Nick. They are very, very good to work with. They're very responsive. I know they're very busy guys, and they still take their time to work on my specific problems or our specific problems we needed. So I'm very, very impressed with that. If someone else in the industry asked me if Chariot was worth it, it would depend on what they're looking for. But overall, after looking at a lot of different platforms, I would say a couple things. One, bang for your buck. I think Chariot is the right move. Just what you get for the price you pay is really, really good. And then I'll go back to the customer support and customer service. Again, it's top notch. So when you do have a problem, they actually do answer their phones, they do communicate, they do answer emails, and they're on top of it. So I would definitely recommend Chariot. If someone was on the fence about moving to Chariot, I think that something that might get them over the hump is just to spend 10 or 15 minutes on the phone with Ian or Nick. I think they both know what they're talking about. They have a lot of trust and confidence in their product, which they should. And just having them go through everything that they in ways that they could save that person a lot of time and money. And then again, just meeting those guys, you can tell they're very genuine guys that are there to help you out.